All right, Steve Denise here, Director of Market and Product Development, Maize X Seeds, joined by Market Development Agronomist Extraordinaire Henry Prinzen. And Henry, we're getting into the later stages of June at the time of this taping. The wheat here in southwestern Ontario is starting to change, and we are getting those questions again this year about double cropping beans. What's your thoughts?
Who doesn't love double crops, right? A unique opportunity, especially in the more southern parts of the province. So it's really going to depend on the moisture patterns, right? If we can get up and out of the ground, it's worth a try, right? Some things to consider that I've seen work really well is making sure we shorten up sufficiently, right?
So how would you define sufficient?
I think a whole group, you know, one maturity group below what's normal for you, right? So if you're a 2.5 grower, a 1.5, a 1.5. So, you know, thinking, you know, you grow Prosper XF, let's go to Cyclone. Okay. Or if you're on the Enlist side and you're an Ocelot grower, a 2.1, we should be looking at a Kites, a 1.0, right? And I think that's a good way to kind of measure what we're changing to. There is a tendency of the thought of pushing it, we need a maximum yield. I'm more on the side of let's be a little cautious on maturity and get it to the finish line. Yes. So we get a good yield. We don't need to shoot for the moon on double crops. We want consistent yields. Those ones where we shoot on the moon, it's kind of yes or no. Did we get yield? Did we make grain? So we want to make maturity. So let's make sure we shorten up sufficiently and plant to moisture or a good weather window.
Now, how about dates? You know, if we're in southwestern Ontario versus a little farther east, north of London, what's our drop dead date?
North of London, I don't like seeing much after July 15th. I do see, you know, south of the 401, I do think there is a window right about till the end of that. You know, July 10th is great. If that can happen, July 15th is okay. July 20th, probably too late. Too late, that's what I would say.
Okay, and so then the other aspect of this is probably really important that you give your call to your Maize X Seeds dealer just to see about seed availability if they think it's going to happen.
For sure, inventory.
Very good. All right, still a consideration, 2026. We'll see what time the wheat comes on.
That's right.
That's our AgroMinute for today.